Welcome back to Outer Space Gaming. I'm Azric, and we are gonna keep playing through Assassin's Creed Revelations. Looks like we're 22% synced. We're probably gonna get a bit further today. I am feeling good. Not at all tired. Okay, so looks like we need to talk to some of our little assassin friends because they need some training. Well, looks like it was in the middle of a quest. I'm not really sure what we were doing. I don't exactly remember. Let's find out together. Let's stop by our... Oh, look. Very subtle of us. There we go. Memory in progress. Right. So, looks like we have to finish our memory before we can continue. Oh, don't chase me. Don't chase me. Looks like our target is in the middle of this Templar zone that I already recovered. The game is pretending like I didn't already kick the Templars out of here. Looks like I was supposed to stay undetected, but I didn't remember that, so oh well. Looks like we got two more guards, at least two more guards to kill. That was pretty easy.
Was it Valley who did this to you?
Mentor, forget me. You have fallen for a ruse. He captured me to draw assassins away from our headquarters. He will be on his way there now.
Not really a problem, because this guy, Valley, is gonna be dead pretty soon. So apparently I don't get to use tunnels during memories. That's interesting. Design choice. wonder if the stream is coming across a little bit better tonight. Not as choppy. Trying to use optimized encoders. Hopefully that's making it a little bit more smooth, even if the graphics aren't as on point.
You are a canny soldier, Ezio, but you alone are not enough to save this city.
I will follow from the rooftops.
Let's catch the sentinel. Let's catch the sentinel. Let's catch the sentinel. And we're gonna kill him.
Once your creed was as vital to me as air and water. But when the Turks marched into Wallachia, and you assassins did nothing to stop it, how could I continue to believe? If a man's philosophy does not let him protect his people, his home, and his family, what good can it do for the world?
Peace be with you.
I mean, that sort of makes sense. It doesn't excuse all the damage you did, but it sort of makes sense. Sequence 3. Man.
Claudia, I am now in possession of one of the Masyaf keys. Better still, I've discovered a map, encoded with signs and symbols, which I believe will lead me to the remaining keys. Its full meaning is a mystery to me, but I am thankful to have met a Venetian woman willing to help me decipher it. I must not overstate my successes. The Templars still hold one key hostage, and if I am to recover it, I may need more help than the assassins can provide. If I can make a friend in the Ottoman court, my access to the secrets of this city will improve greatly.
Yes. We need to... get a friend with the royalties here. My dog is having a bad dream. Okay, go from night to day in a second.
Stories if I'm not dead by this time tomorrow.
Is there a chance of that?
We learn that the Byzantines are planning to infiltrate Topkapi Palace now that Prince Suleiman has returned from his Hajj. If they do strike, it will be tonight at a cultural exposition the prince has organized.
So what is our plan?
Kardashim, this is not your fight. No need to snare yourself in the Ottoman affairs.
The Byzantines found a key beneath Topkapi Palace, and I would like to know how.
Ezio, we want to protect our Shehzade, not interrogate him.
Trust me, Yusuf. Just tell me where to go.
Topkapi's main gate. We plan to dress as entertainers and walk right in.
I will find a disguise and meet you there.
Interesting plan. Beat Yusuf. Okay, so it's a race. Okay. Yusuf is way younger than Ezio. Okay, we gotta get it. Okay. Oh, pain. Okay. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to get there in time now, but might be able to do it.
Minstrels from Italia. I am going to enjoy this.
Who? Oh, yes. You get to beat up the minstrels from Italy. Oh, detected. That's not good.
Minstrels from Italia. I am going to enjoy this.
Yes, knock them out. And then we're gonna throw them into the hay.
Bind thy wounds, noble signor. Let their marking not in...
Stupid minstrels. Run up to me and sing at me. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. How am I supposed to do this one? This way, maybe? Yep, there we go. We are up and over. Okay. And hide the body. Cool. Now I can pretend to be a minstrel.
I look ridiculous. I feel ridiculous.
My blade is too conspicuous in this outfit. Are you armed?
C'est le deal. You mark the targets, and we will take them out.
Ugh, I have to be a minstrel.
You, know how to play that thing?
I learned a few chords when I was young.
When were you ever young?
Get it? He's old. That's the joke.
This courtyard is closed to the public. Turn around and start walking.
Perdonate, buon signore. We are this evening's entertainment.
Any old Gerzek can carry an instrument around. Get lost.
Oh, the beauties of Firenze can
You
melt
sound like a
heart to
dying
see.
cat.
Beware the girls of Roma, lest fire you
What
wish
is
to
this?
see.
There, Batson.
I will sing in praise of children. I will croon in praise of dames.
What are
I
you
will chant in
doing?
praise of mighty men when I recall their names.
Ekala, go in and bother the guests with that noise.
Okay, it looks like I can't use my eagle vision for some whatever reason. I can run. Apparently, minstrels run.
Proud Romagna's iron lady, a rose of tempered steel, could raise
Now
the
that's
ardor
interesting.
of a corpse and teach a stone to feel.
That's real, very assassin-y, right? Infiltrate a party, play some music, distract a crowd, have your partner kill someone. Very assassin.
I can't believe I stand here and see
Cool.
my time I waste.
Bye bye, bad guy.
You who sit and smile at me sincerely have no taste.
This courtyard is clear.
But I do not see Prince Suleiman. Follow me.
Ooh. Gotta find Il Princey Prince.
Now this is a celebration. Suleiman, the Sultan's grandson and governor of Kefe. And he's only 17.
We met on the ship. He told me he was a student. And who is that?
His uncle, Shehzade Ahmed, the Sultan's favored son. He is grooming himself for the Sultanate as we speak.
Sherife, Solon is up.
Come. We have more Byzantines to find.
Thank you for coming.
I'm dressed up like a jester. I act
I
the
hope you are
fool and
enjoying
blind.
yourself.
All the
Yes,
actions
we
of
did a
those
very
I
good
curse
job
and
distracting
run
the
down
crowd.
all the time.
We should speak soon.
To judge a lady's character,
Such an exotic
not
sound.
well her company. If you should wish to seem a sage,
Hayırlı
spend the
akşamlar.
night.
I hope you are enjoying yourself.
Cool. Hey, Rep Scott, how's it going tonight? We're just trying to protect Mr. Suleiman here. found our killer.
No one understands my plight. The life of a musician, singing for impatient men. It's a
Man, playing as a minstrel, it just sucks the life right out of it, right? Because all the minstrels that swamp Ezio and Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood. Okay, gotta find the killer. Find the killer. Find the bad guy.
Before Rodrigo was the Pope, he was a man of vices. And once he came the Holy See,
He's saying
he
something
raised
about the
his
Pope.
vices prices.
It is wonderful to see.
Stoikatya! Clear the courtyard! Cesare Suleiman, take cover! Follow them! Ezio!
Kill the last Templar. Gotcha.
It is a relief to see you again. Mio bel menestrello. Did I say that right?
Well enough. I hear you are a governor, too. Is there anything you do not do?
I do not talk to strangers. I am Suleiman.
Not a problem at all.
Shahzadem, are you injured?
I'm glad that the combo still is available.
Away on an errand.
Clear this body and send the guests home. Then summon Tariq to the divan.
Bashustane, Shahzadem.
Tariq Barlete is a captain in the Janissary Corps.
The
Sultan's elite soldiery.
They guard the Sultan.
the Assassin's Creed 3 DLC
Ezio, do you have some time
was
to spare?
super interesting.
I would like your
I
opinion on something.
I will, once I change out of these rags.
You haven't played it ever before, right?
When you are ready.
I don't want to give too much away if you haven't played. No, okay, right, okay. So all I'll say is it is very, very interesting. And you know, other than the first civilization thing, that Assassin's Creed has had since the beginning, really where Ubisoft started playing with mythology in the Assassin's Creed series.
You, I'm going to be sick. Must leave.
It'd be faster if I just went to the cell entrance. I wonder if this guy has any loot. Oh, you just started Assassin's Creed 3? Weren't you... Didn't you just... I can't remember who it was I was talking to. Didn't you just start Revelations just like a few days ago or something? Have you gotten to the part of AC3 where you're playing as the actual main character? Not to give too much away. Yeah, it definitely feels like it takes a really long time to get there. All I'll say is, in my opinion, the game really starts. Yeah, it was an amazing twist. I thought that was brilliant. Definitely didn't see it coming first time I played it. But yeah, once you start playing as Connor, I think that's where the game really starts. Oh, I'm running in the wrong direction. So after Assassin's Creed 3 is Assassin's Creed 4, but after Assassin's Creed 4 is Assassin's Creed Rogue. If you liked Hatham's character, or rather, if you've liked his character so far, I think you're gonna find Assassin's Creed Rogue very interesting. I certainly liked how different Rogue was. In my opinion, Rogue is the only game, other than Assassin's Creed 1, to not basically not portray Templars, all Templars, as mustache-twirling bad guys. Rogue, like Assassin's Creed 1, does a really good job at making it seem much more gray. I would certainly like if we had another game like Rogue. But I don't foresee that coming anytime soon.
Mia cara, the strings of fate have drawn us together. Two Italiani, lost and alone in the Orient. Do you not feel the magnetismo?
I feel many things, Messere. Nausea above all.
Is this man bothering you, Sophia?
Excuse me, Messere, but the lady and I are... Oh! Oh, il diavolo in persona! Stay back!
Duccio, a pleasure.
Run, buona donna! Run for your life!
Who was that?
He really did struggle with the shades of grey.
He was engaged to my sister many years ago.
And what happened?
His Cazzo was engaged to 6 others. Lidovenia. So what brings you to these docks?
I took a break from my work to retrieve a package, but here they claim they kept
Yeah, Altair definitely struggles with, like, what is the meaning of the creed.
I could be here all day.
Eventually he comes down on the side of
I
the
know a few ways
assassins,
to bend the rules.
Do you now?
because he
I will meet you
comes
back
to a better understanding of what the creed means to him personally. Not only does he come to that realization, but yeah, and that was really hard for him, because in a way they sort of were. He just didn't agree with how they were doing it, and his master. Altair's master betraying him didn't shake his belief in the assassins as a whole. He just saw his master as corrupt. Not the entire order. All of that said, seeing as you've not played Rogue, correct? You've not played Rogue? Okay, so given all of what I said, I think I've said just enough, hopefully, to get you interested in playing Rogue. But not too much as to potentially betray what the story of Rogue is going to be.
For any who bring information regarding...
So how many hours total did Revelations take you? You said it took 5 days of playing, but that can be 5 hours or 20 hours or however many. $15? I can't exactly look at all the time of my videos put together right now, but I think at the end of this stream I'll have only been playing for 4 hours.
Salute.
Yeah.
Any luck?
I think I'll be able to finish this game in less than 15.
Did they use this to fight off pirates? Well, so far so good. Ah, beautiful, no? This is a print of a map by Martin Walse-Müller. See here? The new lands, described by Messer Amerigo Vespucci.
For Cristoforo Colombo. History has a strange way of unfolding.
What do you make of this body of water here?
A new ocean, perhaps.
Interestingly
Most
enough,
of the scholars I know claim the size
that
of the
line
globe
right
has been
there,
underestimated.
the lands discovered by Amerigo Vespucci,
The more
was
we know
where
about the world,
I
the less we
learned
seem to know.
why America
Well,
is named
You
America.
honored your promise. Here is mine.
Not from school, from this game.
If we are correct, this should show you the location of the first book. I must admit, my head is swimming with the prospect of seeing these books. This is knowledge the world has lost, and must have again. Perhaps I could print a few copies to distribute myself. A small run of 50 or so, that should be enough. Perché ridi?
Forgive me. It is a joy to see someone with a passion so personal and noble.
Gutenberg.
It is inspiring.
Gutenberg's press exists at this
Goodness,
point in
where's
history.
this coming from?
Grazie, Sophia. I will return.
But it would have been relatively new still, right? Printing and distributing that many books would still be a pretty big deal. And most people would still not be literate. Oh, $60,000. You didn't do any of the Desmond stuff on the island? Oh, man. Ah. Why? If I, was it just you didn't want to go collect the data fragments, or it just wasn't interesting to you? Whew. You got bored with the puzzle mazes? That's fair. Let's see, where am I supposed to be going? Sophia memory. Or real memory. Let's go for real memory. Can I actually see if we can find a... You got stuck on the second one? Yeah, I get that. See, so the reason I was as surprised as I was is those are just so lore filled that it's hard to not do them if you haven't done them before, even though they can be a bit tedious.
I have arranged a meeting with my uncle Ahmed and the Janissary captain, Tariq Barlate. The Janissaries are loyal to my grandfather, but they have lately become angry over his choice of the next sultan.
Your uncle.
Exactly. The Janissaries prefer my father, Selim.
You are in a tough spot. But how do the Byzantines fit into this?
I had hoped you might know. Would you be willing to help me find out?
I am tracking them myself.
A lot
I can help you, as long as our interests run parallel.
I will take what I can get.
people
There is
from
a
what I
hatch at
read
the top
on
of that tower
Reddit.
which leads to a secret room. Go there, wait, and watch.
Really hate Assassin's Creed Revelations' full embrace of Suleiman. I'm pretty sure it's because of like things he did later on in life, though. This is probably where my history is quite lacking, because I'm not entirely sure what Suleiman did later on in life that causes him to be such a bad guy, but I'm sure it's bad.
Heed my nephew, Tariq. Your incompetence borders on treason. And to think that today, your Janissaries were outshone by an Italian lute player. Preposterous.
An inexcusable failing, Effendim. I will conduct a full investigation.
I will conduct the investigation, Tariq. For reasons that should be obvious.
Evet, Shehzadem. You have your father's wisdom.
And his impatience. Uncle, I am relieved to see you safe.
Likewise, Suleiman. Allah eman et all. Tariq Bey, a word. What was the purpose of this attack, I wonder? To make me look weak? An ineffective steward of the city? If you are the hand in this mess, Tariq, you have made a grave mistake. My father has chosen me as the next sultan, not my brother.
Ahmed. I am not depraved enough to imagine the conspiracy you accuse me of.
What have I done to earn such contempt from the Janissaries? What has my brother done for you that I have not?
May I speak freely?
You'd better.
You are weak, Ahmed. Pensive in times of war and restless in times of peace. You lack passion for the traditions of the Ghazi, yet you speak of fraternity in the company of infidels. You make a decent philosopher, Ahmed, but you will be a poor sultan.
You may show yourself out.
I mean, you asked, he said he wanted to be honest.
Quite a family,
Your uncle lacks sway over the men he will soon command.
Tariq is a hard man. Proud and capable, but ambitious. And he admires my father greatly.
But he failed to secure this palace against the Byzantine invasion. That alone is worth our attention.
Precisely.
Where should we begin?
For now, keep an eye on Tariq and his Janissaries. They spend much of their free time in and around the bazaar.
I will start there when I can.
Okay, so now we're gonna finish climbing this thing so that we can get yet another viewpoint. Hey. There we go. So, Rep Scott, were you the one who said you only played through the Ezio collection and you had not played further? Yeah. So as you get further, I wonder how you're gonna feel about things that are in the later games that aren't in the earlier games, and whether or not, if they're new or significantly different, if you'll feel like that game, whatever game it is not an Assassin's Creed game because it's different. I just wonder, like, which game systems are going to make you feel like they're too significantly different that they're then no longer Assassin's Creed. Ugh. Controls between each game. That's one thing it's almost unforgivable for Ubisoft. They change the control schema between almost every game. So I'm supposed to go up. It's 2 meters up. Climbed more than 2 meters. I don't know where this thing is that it wants me to go. Favorite so far is Assassin's Creed 2? Yeah, I get it. I think you're really gonna like Origins. A lot of people like Origins. use the polo symbols. What's that? That's gonna be a book. Whew. Man. That is the only thing that has ever bothered me, is that jumping from that height does no damage. But that's really only because of the claim that there's nothing mystical about the main character. Until that is, of course, you get to a much later game. Okay. Do I need to go to an assassin bureau? Yes, I do. An assassin den. Get those assassins working for me on the double. What was it about 2 that made it your favorite of the Ezio collection? Rich story.
I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me.
I have to say, not only is it rich, but it's extensive, and it goes across like at least 3 main locations. Yes, fist fighting the Pope is always the way to end any video game. Yeah, that was a crazy twist that I did not see coming the first time I played this game. Like, the fact that Juno was able to talk through the Animus, that was some crazy shit. Also, it was not Juno telling Ezio to be quiet. It was starts with an M, but it wasn't Juno. Minerva. It was Minerva. Telling Ezio to be quiet, which is a important distinction. Yes, she does. Juno kills Lucy at the end of Brotherhood. She controls Desmond in order to kill Lucy. But yeah, Minerva very specifically mentions Juno as one of the others from the first civilization. But yeah, Minerva and Juno are two different first civilizationers. Boating. Yeah, they really don't change how they had the protagonist boat in these games, did they? That same sort of animation, like, persists even to Odyssey. So much going on in one city.
Fight for an honorable cause, Arkadashim, not just your life.
If I can help others as you have helped me, I most certainly will.
Looks like just those first assassins were the ones that you had to really work for. Past then, it's really just whether or not they feel in the mood. Oh boy. I'm trying to find this thing. Man. It's up, whatever it is. Come on. Okay. Climb the tower. All the way up the tower. All the way up. Lock picking. Super easy. Whew. Complete level within 6 minutes. Okay. Oh. Oh, this doesn't track more by 6 minutes. Bad. Oh, dead. Okay. Ooh. So. Oh. I'm so surprised that I didn't die the first time. There we go. Oh. Painful. And down that goes. I don't know why it's... There we go. Okay. Need to go. Go, go, go. Come on. Oh, come on. Supposed to be able to do this in 6 minutes. I don't think so. Come on. Hello, Mercamiro. It is nice to see you. Another viewer. We are currently trying and not succeeding at getting through this dungeon in 6 minutes. There we go. Now, we're making some good time. What do you think? Think I can still make it in time? Ooh, it's like Tomb Raider in here. gonna take a hot minute. Ooh, almost did not make that catch. The Eagle Fall. Oh. How do I get up there? Oh. That can't be where I want to go. This is where I want to go. Yeah, that did not happen. Oh well. How do I get there? Right. Pressing that to turn into a long jump. Right. The game told me what to do. And I'm dead. Oh, Miro, thank you for being the most recent follower. Now at 12 followers. Gone from 0 to 12 followers in, oh, what was this been? Maybe a little over a month? Very nice. I think that's an okay trend. I wonder what series of games I'll have to do a complete playthrough after I finish Valhalla. Don't fall, that's you. Looks like what I'm looking for ain't in here. Ooh, assassin statue. Masyafki. Would a 300-year-old statue be that destroyed? I'm not sure. Hello to another viewer. How are you doing tonight? Just got finished getting our second Masyaf key. There we go. Let's talk to this herald, decrease our notoriety, and get moving. Looks like another Sophia memory is necessary, though, to skedaddle on to our next real thing. So let's go do that wherever she is. Okay. Alright. We can get there.
At his age, how does he do that?
There we go. We're just trying to get on over to our Sophia memory.
What's got into him?
So I would argue at any point in time, we need to make sure that
He knows all about the rumors currently circulating, as he knows about
man. Lies are just so boring. There you go. Okay. Let's talk to Mr. Horsey. Run through here, find our memory of Sophia. Okay. Now this is gonna have us play a memory of probably Altair.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing
I really
capable
wish
of
they had
ending the
gotten the
Crusades and creating
same
true peace.
voice actor.
Never.
Forgive me for this, Mentor. But the apple corrupted you. And through you, it would have corrupted us. For us to live, you had to die.
Is it truly over? That sorcerer dead?
Yes, he is.
He was no sorcerer. Just an ordinary man in command of illusions. Have you prepared the pyre?
I have, but I'll tell you, some of the men will not stand for such a thing.
Let me handle it.
Do not lose more than 3 sync points. Oh boy, am I gonna get into a fight?
Are you fit to travel?
Well enough, yes.
I asked Malik to ride to Jerusalem with news of Al-Mulim's death. Would you ride to Acre and do the same?
Of course.
There we go. Get rid of the people. Okay, we are gonna get there.
It would not move. Is our mentor the cause of this confusion?
I do not believe
There we go.
What has happened here? Our mentor deceived us all. The Templars corrupted him. Where is your proof? Walk with me, Abbas, and I will explain.
And if I find your answers wanting?
I will talk until you are satisfied. Do you remember the artifact we recovered from Robert de Sable in Solomon's temple?
The artifact you were sent to retrieve, but others delivered?
Yes. It is a Templar tool. The Apple of Eden. It can conjure illusions and control men's minds.
Again,
A deadly
it
weapon.
really sucks.
Fell under its spell?
I do.
That
Today he used the apple to enslave Masyaf. You saw that for yourself.
I do not know what I saw.
Listen, Abbas.
didn't get the
apple
same
is
voice
safe in
actor, and
Al-Mulim's
that's
study.
really bad.
When I'm finished here, I will show you all.
Altair! No!
I must know that he cannot return.
But this is not our way. To burn a man's body is forbidden. Defiler!
Hear me out. This body could be another one of Al-Mulim's phantoms. I must be certain.
Lies! All your life, you have made a mockery of our creed. You bend the rules to suit your whims, while belittling and humiliating those around you. Restrain him!
Did you not hear him? Al-Mualim is bewitched.
Ah!
A fall like that shouldn't hurt. I'll tire that easily.
Can't just do whatever you please, idiot!
I will do anything. I can just let me go.
Yeah!
All right, you win.
think you're doing? No need to kill me. We could be friends. And you could just let me go. I will do anything. Just let me go. Please. I am restore your life.
There we go. Was able to disarm 7 assassins. Woohoo!
What did I tell you, Altair? Abbas, stop! What did you think would happen when you murdered our beloved mentor?
You loved Al-Mulim less than anyone! You blamed him for all your misfortune, even your father's suicide.
My father was a hero!
This is not the time to quarrel over the past. We must decide what to do with that weapon.
Whatever this artifact is capable of, you are not worthy to wield it!
No man is.
It is beautiful, is it not?
Yeah, well, sorry guy, you're gonna die. And dead. Sorry, man. That really sounds like it sucks. Oh, pain. There we go. Got the apple.
What was it? Are they dead?
Forgive me. I did not know.
Have you anything to teach us? Or will you lead us all to ruin?
Altair. Barely 26, and already a Grandmaster in command of a divided order. How does one cope with such responsibility and unlimited power?
It's a good question. Sequence 4 complete. I think that's half the game.
I have made the acquaintance of an Ottoman prince named Suleiman. He's a clever young man, with a fortitude uncommon for his age. On his suggestion, I will be investigating some wayward Janissaries, who may be in league with the Templars. With luck, they will lead me straight to the core of the Templars' leadership. Meanwhile, the Venetian Sophia Sartor continues to help me find the hidden Masyaf keys. She is a diligent woman, full of passion and vigor, and I enjoy her company immensely. But I dare not tell her the purpose of my stay here, nor of my true vocation. Those who do not volunteer in our struggle should not be forced to fight it.
And that is the stream for the night. thank you very much for watching. Let's see. We are currently at 28.8%. Subtle sync. Might make it to about 50%. When we're finished with sequence 4. I think we're more than halfway through the game. Okay. So, anyway, thank you very much for watching. This has been Outer Space Gaming. I'm Azric. If you have not followed yet, but you liked either listening or watching, please follow and come back next time. But tonight is over. Have a great one. I'll see you next time.